Hi there, I'm going to show you how to add the Diigolet to all three web browsers on a PC, Chrome, Firefox, and Internet Explorer. So the first thing you need to do is make sure that your bookmarks bar or your favorites bar in each browser is turned on. As you can see right now underneath the web address, I don't have an additional bookmarks bar. So if I go to the three lines, drop it down, and go to Bookmarks, and then I can choose Show Bookmarks Bar. Now I have a place to put my bookmarks. So in order to find the Diigolet, I'm simply going to go to Google and type in Diigolet. And then the very first search result is the one I want, so I click on it. And you can see it says, make sure the bookmarks bar is visible. And notice it is visible. Then it says drag this button to your bookmarks bar. So I simply click, drag it on up to my bookmarks bar, and let it go. And now the Diigolet is added in Chrome. So now let's do the same thing in Firefox. Okay, notice I do not have a bookmarks bar visible. So I go over here, and this time I'm using the little star drop down, and I choose View Bookmarks Toolbar. Now I have a place to put my Diigolet, so I search for Diigolet. And again, the very first search result is the one I want, so I click it once. And my bookmarks bar is already visible in step one, so drag this button up to my toolbar or my bookmarks bar. Done. My Diigolet is now added in Firefox. For our last browser, Internet Explorer, you do have to turn your bookmarks bar. It's a little different in this one. For here, you go to View, Toolbars, and then make sure your Favorites bar is checked, because in Internet Explorer, they're called Favorites, not bookmarks. Then once that's checked, you search for Diigolet, go to the very first one, and then notice this one's a little different. It says right-click this button and click Add to Favorites. So I'm going to right-click on Diigolet and choose Add to Favorites. I'm going to leave the name as Diigolet and right here I need to choose Favorites Bar so that it shows up on the Favorites bar. Then I click Add. And now there's my Diigolet. Now I have shown you the three browsers on a PC. If you're using a Mac, the process is very similar. You'll just have to probably use some of the controls on the left-hand side of the screen instead of the right side of the screen.